Just to turn the wrench a little bit. You switch your jersey. No, you switch your jersey. No, you switch your jersey.
Hey, how are
Okay,
you?
drop them.
And that's where I'm going to take. Where's the Reds talking?
Dude, they've got dark and dark. Is that what they had yesterday?
No, they went and switched. TI went and switched the jersey yesterday.
Oh, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you were talking about. I'm
So
a little
if I
slow
remember
today.
yesterday, like we were out on the ice for a while by ourselves. So the whole team came up and they all went back down.
They're really going to do blue on black?
No, that's what we were just
stupid.
talking about.
That's stupid.
They're sending them back down again?
Huh?
You gotta get it. No, maybe not.
How's that going to work?
They're really going to do that?
We're on camera.
Welcome, Ads fans. It's this lovely sunny Sunday afternoon. Ads versus TI. Little discussion here about the jersey colors. We've got blue on black. Might be a little bit of a challenge. Puck drop coming up with Remy, Kyra, and Dubois. Olsen and Noonan. Remy on the draw. Remy wins it. Olsen's got it. Over to Noonan. Noonan up the boards to Kyra. TI sends it out. Covered by McDavitt in net today. Ads coming off a 4-1 win yesterday. Remy again. Ads win the draw again. Noonan around the bend.
Icing.
That might be icing. Here's Remy again.
It's pretty quiet in here. It was so chaotic here yesterday.
That's because they had that tournament going on, the
Yeah.
07 tournament. Yeah, there's nobody here today.
And TI comes up with it. Shot blocked by Noonan. Remy picks it up. Crossing center ice. Shot, and not sure what happened there. Hit by Remy behind the net. Here comes TI. 2-on-3. Change coming up. Kazukov in now. Kazukov looking for Kyra. Remy tips it into the corner. Change now. On comes Scotty, Max, and Frank. And Frank now at the line.
It just started. Hi, Jimmy Pan. What's up, Jeffrey?
And Risotto and Kazukov in on D. Here's Scott, cross ice to Frank. And Frank throws it deep. Change coming up. Gordon and Lorilla in now.
This is ridiculous.
Shot by Max in front of the net. Loose puck picked up by TI. Gordon now. Up to Schmidt. Schmidt into the zone. He's got Kling in the middle. Scotty coming off.
I know, that's because
And here's Gordon again. Behind the net, backs it up. Over to Lorilla. Lorilla up to Bonk.
Elbow to the head.
Bonk across over to Schmidt. Schmidt to Klinger. Noonan and Olsen in now. Looks like we just drew a penalty. McDavitt gets off. And a goal.
Like the lap, Lou!
Might have been Klinger. Who was that? I missed it. Was that Kling?
I think it was Kling.
Kling with the goal.
Way to work, Blue!
Good job, Blue!
Nice way to work the rebounds in front of the net. Number 12.
Was that a penalty on that?
It was.
And there was a penalty, delayed penalty. McDavitt was skating off, and then Kling buries it. So, because it was during the penalty, I think.
Oh.
Oh no, if it was a
hit
delayed
Dylan,
penalty.
Yeah, but it was, we scored on it, so I think he still serves it, but yeah, I'm a football guy.
Remy on the draw. Kyron Dubois. Dubois coming up on the puck. Olsen in there to help out. Olsen taps it back in. And TI throws it deep. Olsen coming around on it. McDavitt dishes over to Olsen. Olsen up to Dubois. Dubois carries it out. And then throws it into the corner. Noonan holding the line. Remy behind the net. Kyra right in front of the net. Ooh, Remy with an open ice hit. Kyra on it. And Dubois helping out. Still chasing behind the net. And Kyra throws it back in.
I should be taking this.
All right, TI behind the net. McDavitt with the puck. Olsen holding on the boards. Noonan coming in to help out. Max is an outlet. Max, Frank, and Scotty in now up front.
Good job, Max.
And shot from the point, tipped. Ooh.
There's another one.
And there's a cross check against TI on Noonan. Noonan is down on the wall.
What?
That's on us?
Yep. Before that.
Max called on a cross check, but I think the ref missed the one. The TI player cross checking Noonan. PK coming up. 13-13 on the clock. First period. Kling, Schmidt, Kazukov, and Risotto. Schmidt taking the draw. And TI comes up with it. Shot from the point. Blocked by Schmidt. TI working it around. D to D.
Oh, that slow moving puck.
Kazukov on the boards. TI in front and out of the zone. TI's tagging up. Kling off. Bonk is in now. Also in is Remy. TI shot from the point, tried to tip out of
Good job,
play.
guys.
This should be a face-off out of the zone. Tipped by TI out of play. Gordon and Larilla now. Bonk. And Remy up front. Approaching 1 minute left on the PK. 12:15 on the clock. TI working around. One-timer attempt. Remy picks it up. We've got Remy and Bonk 2-on-2. Hit on the wall. Puck still kept in the zone. Now carried out by TI. Gordon picks it up in the corner, wraps it around to Bonk.
Come on, Will.
Held in. Ooh, here's Bonk with a breakaway. He's got Dubois trailing. TI picks it up. 25 seconds left in the PK. Dubois still working. Now TI carries it, cross center ice. Lorilla behind the net, sticking with it, nice play. Almost out, kept in the line. Gordon.
Oh, wait.
My
Oof, nice save by McDavitt.
that looked like it almost like he was in the
I
net.
thought that go in. It was close.
Possibly. All right. Now we've got Olsen and Noonan in on D. Scotty, Max, Frank up front. 11 minutes flat on the clock right now. Even strength. Max on the draw. Scotty. Olsen. Over to Noonan. Noonan looking for Max. TI intercepts. Shot tall over the
Yeah,
net.
they're going.
Scotty's got Frank cross ice. Looking for Max in the front. And missed. Whistle by the ref. Looks like net is off. And same lines. 10:34 on the clock, first period. Face off now out of the zone. Max on the draw. Max wins it. Noonan sauces it up behind the net. Here comes Max. Noonan keeps it in, shot wide. Frank backs it up in front of the net. No, picked off. Frank's still on the wall. One-timer by Olsen, glove save. Oh, almost trickled out into the net.
Oh my gosh, he blew the whistle.
That was in.
He blew the whistle though.
As soon as it hit his body, he blew his whistle for it. Right through the net.
Was it in the net? Apparently the puck was in the net. Whistle by the ref too soon. Kling on the draw. Bonk and Schmidt up front as well. Bonk and Kling working the wall. And TI, nope, kept in. Picked up by Bonk over to Noonan, over to Olsen. Now Bonk's got it. And nearly in front of the net. Kling to Schmidt, nice pass. Risotto with a shot, save, paddle save, looked like. And net is off again. 9:33 on the clock, first period. Adds up 1-0.
Remember that game where that goalie kept on popping the net off last year?
For those of you just joining us, we believe Kling had that first goal. Remy, Dubois, and Kyra up front. Remy on the draw. Still no possession. Puck wrapped behind the net. And TI is carrying it out. Remy on the puck. Nice play by Remy. Dubois through traffic. TI comes up with it. And then they throw it deep. TI on a change. Interference called on Dubois. PK coming up with 9:06 on the clock, first period. And now are Lorilla and Gordon. Kyra and Remy still up front. Remy on the draw.
And I did
And ads come up with it. Gordon throws it deep. Here comes a breakout by TI. Max in now.
It's our holiday party.
And here's Gordon
Go.
over to Kyra. Kyra looking to send it out of the zone up to Max. One-on-one. Max has one guy to beat. And TI comes up with it.
Holiday party.
Scotty in also. Scotty and Max up front. Max, Scotty, two guys. And score by Scotty. Nice move. Past the defenseman. Near side goal. I think the goalie was looking for Max to get the puck, and Scotty just buries it. Nice work. Scored 2-0 ads. That was a shorty with 1:12 in the PK remaining. Noonan and Olsen in now. Max still on the draw. Scotty with him up front.
Little shorty.
Nice.
TI comes up with it, D to D.
That means a goal with less players.
And
by the way.
a little bit of a whiff, and Max picks it up on the wall.
From a football
Here's
guy.
Max. And TI throws it deep, but
go,
tips,
Oli!
so no icing called. Olsen picks it up. Noonan helping out also. McDavitt covered in the corner of the net. Things getting chippy out here like yesterday. 44 seconds left in the PK. 7:50 on the clock, first period.
One time, long time ago, we were playing here, and Gabe's stick got stuck in that door right there. Hey,
Frank on the draw, covered by McDavitt.
for like, and the puck,
Frank and Bonk up front. Noonan and Olsen on D. Frank on the draw again,
and
and TI comes up with it.
had like 4 assists that game. The stick was stuck in the door.
Frank on the puck, picks it up, throws it way down the ice. 30 seconds left in the PK.
Or I think he had back, but the play kept on going.
And TI throws it deep. Here's Olsen. And point D to D by a TI.
Go.
Picked off by Frank. Frank throws it all the way down. All right. PK ending in 2 seconds. Back to even strength. Klinger, Schmidt, and Dubois in.
That was kind of risky.
McDavitt comes out of the net, throws it into the neutral zone. TI tags up, Schmidt's on the wall. Risotto and Kazukov in. Here comes Klinger. Oh, Klinger with a nice poke. And stretch pass.
See if they change the jersey.
Nice move
Oh, let's
by
go!
Dubois. TI throws it back in the zone. TI tags up. Kazukov over to Risotto. Risotto to Remy. Remy up to Kling. Kling with a nice move. Throws it deep. Ooh, Max with great hustle behind the net.
Nice pat. Oh,
And that was Frank looking for Scotty over there. Scotty has it now. Gordon and Marilla in.
way to pinch.
And that's going to be ice by TI.
Job, Blue.
All the way down. Again, that's Montez, Scotty up front. Gordon and Marilla on D. 5:42 left in the first period. Adds up 2-0. Max taking the draw. Still no possession yet. And TI sends it out. Nice stick by Larilla. Another good stick by Frank. Gordon pinches. Nice play by Lorilla.
That's a penalty.
Looked like a cross check against TI. Lorilla drawing the foul. Or no, maybe the gate came open. The Zam
At
gate.
least he found his whistle.
All right, no call.
Well, he swallowed the darn thing.
A lot of physical play out here today. We've got Gordon and Lorilla still in on D.
Stand there and hold it,
Max,
don't.
Scotty, Frank. And here's Max. Max wins it over to Gordon. Gordon up the ice and into the corner. Scotty working the puck on the wall. Frank coming in to help out.
Okay. Come on, Tommy.
And
Get
here's
there.
Gordon in the corner. Icing called.
Nice.
Gordon off, Noonan on. Noonan and Olsen on D. Dubois, Kyra, Remy up front. Here's Remy. Still loose. No possession yet. Noonan helping out on the wall. TI comes up with it and into the corner. Noonan called.
2-4-2 and 12 black.
Looks like offsetting penalties.
Wrong.
4:44 on the clock. First period adds up to nothing. And still even strength. 5 on 5. Noonan in the box.
July 21st.
Olsen and Gordon on D. Kyra, Remy, and Dubois.
Because the clock person screwed up. Get that clock right.
Oh my goodness. Chirping from the gallery. He might be ejected, folks. Gordon. Cross ice.
Tommy.
Over to Dubois. And rush. TI picked off. Across the center ice. Here's Gordon with a stick. And gloved by McDavitt. Nice save. Clock shows there's a penalty, but it is offsetting. So even strength still.
Yeah.
4:23 on the clock. First period adds up to nothing.
And
Klinger. Bonk. Kazukov and Risotto in on D. Klinger, Bonk, and Schmidt up front. Here's Schmidt on the wall. And TI carries it out of the zone. And sauces it deep behind the net. There's Risotto and Kazukov. Nice play. Schmidt up to Bonk. Bonk up to Kling. There's a lot of snow in front of the benches, though, so the puck keeps slowing down. Zukov holding the line here. TI trying to get it out. Zukov throws it back. And we've got Scotty, Max, and Franken. Max now. We've got a 2-on-1. Max and Scotty and Frank right in front. Oh, nice dish by Brothers Montez. Max over to Frank. Nice save by the goalie. Gordon in now. And picked up by Scotty. Max. Brothers Montez and Scotty up front. Gordon and Larilla on D. And can't see with this huge column in the way. It might have been out of play. 2:58 on the clock. First period adds up to nothing. At forward change, Remy on the draw. Dubois and Kyra as well. Larilla with a nice play on the boards. Remy helping out. Kyra's there as well. Good stick by Dubois. Fired by Remy. Just over the crossbar. Gordon keeps it in. And not sure, looked like a shot. Kyra tried to tip. Nice play. Here is Remy. Remy and Kyra on the boards. Dubois an outlet. Oh, huge hit by Remy behind the net. My goodness. And trying to dish. Wow. Nets off again. Nice shift. All right, offsetting penalty is over now. $1:58 left on the clock. First period. If you've just joined us, 2 goals by the Ads, 2-0. First by Klinger, second goal by Scotty. Klinger coming up on the draw. He's got Bonk and Schmidt. In on D are Noonan and Olsen. And still no possession. TI comes up with it. TI out of the zone now. Crossing center ice. Noonan and Olsen are on it. And covered by McDavitt. TI trying to go through traffic. Splitting the D, but didn't work so well. Solid defense. Klinger again on the draw. And Ads win it. TI's got it now. Nice save. Pad save by McDavitt. That was a shot from the point. And TI feeds it up front. Look out. Shot over the crossbar. Klinger picks it up. And looking for Bonk on the other side. TI picks it up and out of play. So far, pretty physical game. Plenty of hits in this one. $1:22 left in the first period. Now we've got brothers Montez, Kazukov, and Risotto. Max coming on the draw. And TI wins it backward, D to D. Up, chipped into the zone. Here's Risotto with Max helping out. Risotto and Kazukov now. Frank covering the front of the net. Max has got it on a stick and sends it over to Frank. Picked up by Risotto, over to Kazukov, up to Scotty. Scotty cross ice. Oh, looking for Frank, but just picked off. Kazukov behind the net. Penalty called. And the delay. TI called on a hold.
Is that 2? I mean, I think he had 2 penalties in the same shift. It's a 2-for-1 special.
TI's goalie was skating off. I think they thought that it was a penalty on us. Looks like possibly.
This kid I know, Brady Rossbach, but it's actually 2 kids. Brady Rossbach, one of his former teammates, another former teammate, a kid named Robert.
Was some discussion that it could be a 5-on-3, but no, it appears only one guy in TI in the box. 27.6 seconds left in the first period. Got our power play crew on. Montez, Scotty, Remy, Dubois. Remy will be taking this face off.
Come on, Blue.
4 minutes. Yes, they got it
4 minutes, huh?
They got it 4 2.
All right, Mr. Olson is correct. So there were 2 penalties by the same guy.
You don't see that very often.
All right. TI throws it deep.
Liquid Johnny's has got a 2-for-1 special.
We were just there.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go. Here's Max up to Scotty. It's got Remy and Frank to his right. Here's Remy. Great hustle. Up to the wall. No, that was not a cross check. Did he call interference?
What did he call that?
On Remy?
That's all.
That was a terrible call. Slash called on Remy. Well, hopefully you could see that at home because that was not a slash.
That was not a horrible.
It appears the ref was at Liquid Johnny's with the Schmidt family.
We did do the double Tito's, so, you know.
When in Milwaukee.
Right.
All right, so we've got even strength here, 4-on-4. Here's Frank on the wall. End of the first period. Adds up 2-0. Did you bring the pup today?
The pup?
No pup?
No pup.
Wow.
Where is Bella?
Is that home?
Nobody gets pictures developed anymore.
I gotta have it at my desk. I'm there more than I'm home, so. My cubicle is my new.
Oh, she's not going to do that, though. You're going to paint the stone.
He applied to NYU grad school. He just applied to NYU. Yeah.
It's a thing.
If you don't like it, there's no getting
Come on, Blue.
All right, start of the second period. We've got $1:51 on the clock remaining in Remy's penalty and 3:30 remaining in the TI penalty. So we'll have almost 2 minutes. Actually, a bit more than 2 minutes of a power play coming up after the one served by the ads, which was very, very questionable call. All right, we've got Frank on the draw with Scotty up front, Olson and Noonan on D. Start of the second.
And I still don't feel
Franklin. And they win it up front. Here's Scotty with wheels behind the net, looking to wrap it. He's got Olsen over here on the wall. Olsen, shot blocked, and nice poke check back in. 2-on-2, gloved by McDavitt. In come Larilla and Gordon on D. And Frank's still on the draw. Puck is still loose, no possession yet. TI's got it, shot wide. Held at the point. Here comes Scotty. Gordon with the puck. Gordon kicks it out of the zone. TI back into the zone. And here's Larilla with a nice move. Larilla up to Scotty. And Frank now. And TI throws it deep, icing call. 16:06 left in the second period, 57 on the clock for our penalty. Then it'll be, about a minute and a half, just over a minute and a half of a 5-on-4 power play for the Ads.
Like a mascot, are they the Illinois?
Timmy.
Pardon me?
Timmy, the TI mascot? I have no idea. All right, Kyra on the wall. Noonan and Olsen on D. TI into the zone.
Nice job.
Oh, nice cover by McDavitt. Noonan and TI player exchanging some friendly words. 34 seconds left an hour penalty. Looks like, scratch that. Noonan in the box now. Noonan will be serving a 2-minute. And not sure what the ref signaled. So this should be looks like it's going to be a 4-on-3. I'm not sure. The clock is not showing the penalty yet. Offsetting penalties must be. All right. Scratch that. Offsetting penalties. So still 4-on-4. And Ads throw it up. And picked off by TI. TI player splits the D and shot wide. Here comes, that was Kyra, throws it deep. Covered by the goalie. Now we've got 5-on-4 power play. Dubois, Remy, Max, Frank and Scotty. Dubois with the breakout. Over to Scotty. Scotty chips it into the corner. It's got Frank up front. Dubois, Scotty. Back to Dubois, one-times it. Shot blocked. Max picks it up, wrist shot blocked. And here's Remy over to Max. Still in the zone. Under the ref's feet. Dubois up to Scotty. Scotty puts a stick on it into the corner. Remy now in the corner. 40 seconds left in the power play. 14:06 on the clock, second period. So Frank comes up with it and Max over to Scotty, picked off by TI. And TI's got it in the corner, they throw it deep. 12 seconds left in the power play. Dubois coming up on the puck. Line change. Klinger in now, looking for a stretch. And Kyra covered by TI. Schmidt, Kyra, Kling up front. Larilla and Gordon.
Come on, Blue.
Bonkin now. Kling taking the draw. With Schmidt and Bonk are winging. TI wins it. Even strength. TI out of the zone. It's Larilla. Trip called, possibly on TI.
It can't be on us. He took our guy down.
Looks like Larilla's going to get the call for holding. Sorry, interference. All right, 13:05 on the clock. PK coming up.
Total crap call.
Noonan in now. Puck bouncing around behind the net. Oh boy. Another penalty. Noonan called on a trip now. 5-on-3. Wow. As yesterday, I think they may run out of room on the score sheet.
Minute 47 of 5-on-3.
That's not ideal.
Scores got the score sheet turned over and making lines on the back.
Was that third or fourth time in?
All right, and come. Looks like Max and Frank. Sorry, Olsen and Gordon on D. And nice goaltending by McDavitt. Kept out of the net. 12:43 on the clock. Second period. We've got $1:38 and 1:51 left in our two penalties. Again, we're on a 5-on-3 PK. Max on the draw. Sorry, that was Kyra on the draw. Kyra still working. Nice job. Almost got it out. Here's Olsen. And TI. Stick by Gordon. McDavitt covers it.
Is that a goal?
I don't think so. 12:22 on the clock. Five on three for 117, and then a few more seconds on a 5-on-4 PK. Kazukov and Risotto. Looks like Dubois. Kazukov on it. Dubois almost blocked. TI looking for a shot from the point. Shot is wide. Yes, that is Dubois, Kazukov, and Risotto. Nice job, 5-on-3. 43 seconds left in that one. 56 on the second. 11:48 on the clock. Remy, Gordon, and Olsen. Remy on the draw. Remy wins it.
Nice.
Gordon sends it all the way. Here come TI. Remy with a poke. TI's got it at the point. Creeping into the slot. And shot blocked by Remy's stick. Gordon behind the net. Tries to send it out. It's out of the zone. Here comes Remy with the hustle. Still on it. 5 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Then a 5-on-4 for about 10 seconds. And glove save.
Way to work, Blue!
All right, 10 seconds left in a 5-on-4. What a great kill. 11:02 on the clock. Second period. Max, Frank, Gordon, and Olsen. And TI comes up with it. Oh, shot from the slot. 1 second left in the PK. Quick shot by TI. 2-1. Adds up. 10:53 left on the clock, second period. All right, we've got even strength. Brothers Montez, Scotty, Risotto, and Kazukov. Max wins the draw. Kazukov up to Frank. Frank on the wall. Max coming into the corner. Frank with a nice stick. Over to Scotty. Max.
Get there, guys.
Ooh, trickles over top. Max with a nice hit behind the boards, behind the net. And Kazukov with a shot. Tipped by Max. Save. Max carries it around the corner.
Good shot, Max.
Over to Frank. Frank looking for Scotty. Right in front. Max still in front. Loose puck.
What is that?
And that could be a penalty. Offsetting? Seriously?
How is that?
Another offsetting penalty. This is Frank and TI in the box. 10:17 left on the clock. Second period. Still even strength, 5-on-5.
Any idea if these are the same guys who worked the game yesterday?
They can't be. I didn't think those guys were too bad yesterday. They were okay.
They were letting a lot of stuff happen. All right, we've got Lorilla and Gordon on D. Kling, Schmidt, and Bonk up front.
Where's Ryan Lehman today?
Oh, yeah, I was wondering. Looked like we were missing somebody.
Don't know. Did their kid get kicked out too? So, they didn't kick out someone from their team?
Yes, I think they may have. Somebody from TI got ejected. I don't know. I heard it was someone. It could have been the U18 kids yesterday, though.
Come on, Blue.
Klinger on the draw. Again, Bonk and Schmidt to his side. Gordon and Lorilla on D. Klinger looking to send it backward, picked off by TI. Gordon throws it back into the zone. Here comes Klinger. And Schmidt's got it now. Up to Bonk. Bonk looking for Kling up front. Schmidt up front. Here's Gordon. TI throws it deep. Gordon up to Bonk. And pad save. Nice, carried out of the zone by Klinger. Klinger with a nice shield. Ooh, back to Kyra, just misses. Kyra with another nice stick. Okay, that was a hit to the head right in front of us. Great shot by Schmidt. And Kyra just wrecks the kid on the boards.
Kyra with the crushing blow.
Olsen and Noonan in now. Olsen behind the net. Over to Noonan.
Stretch pass.
Noonan stretch up to Kyra. Kyra to Dubois. And lost in front of the net. McDevitt sweeps it behind the net. Olsen, Noonan, and Scotty calling for it. Scotty in now. Net is off. 8:33 on the clock, second period.
Come on, Blue.
Max and Dylan on now. Kazukov and Risotto. Max on the draw.
Now, Max.
And now Scotty up to Max. Max working it. Looking for a shot. Trip called behind the net. Max draws the penalty. Power play coming up with 8:16 on the clock. Power play crew on. Scotty, brothers Montez, Remy, and Dubois. Remy now. Remy wins it. Back to Dubois out of the zone. Dubois picks it up. Over to Max. Max back to Dubois. Behind the net. Max into the zone. Sorry, that's Scotty. That's Remy helping out on the boards. Over to Frank.
Don't pass it. There. Oh my.
And Frank back to Dubois, lost out of the zone. Adds tag up. Dubois to Scotty. Scotty deep. Max picks it up. Remy helping out. TI picks it up. Nice hit by Scotty. Dubois backs it up to Scotty. It's got Remy over cross ice. Here's Remy.
Nice
Nice
pass.
over to Dubois. Dubois to Scotty.
Good job,
Scotty
boys.
shot. Held by the goalie. 7:14 on the clock. 53 seconds left in the power play. We've got another penalty.
You tripped him.
Now it's 5-on-3. I'd love to know the penalty count.
Pardon me?
I'd love to know the penalty count.
23 yesterday.
Total?
Yeah.
It's got to be more than that already.
No.
20?
You were like Count Dracula over there. 1, a 2, a 3. Ha 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 ha.
Now, TI still has 4 players out there. But this should be a 5-on-3. Do we have a guy in the box?
Yeah. You have a guy in the box?
I can't see.
No, they have 2.
So it should be 5-on-3,
But I
right?
think it's offsetting or... I don't know. No, there you go, 5-on-3. I just left.
All right, one guy off, 5-on-3.
A 2.
Kyra on the draw. And Olsen and Larilla. Kyra over to Olsen. Olsen over to Larilla. Larilla to Klinger. Klinger shot block. Net is off. All right, again, we have Klinger, Schmidt, and Kyra up front. Olsen and Larilla on D.
I literally had it. Apparently he
Here's Kyra.
really well.
Wins it again. Back to Larilla. D to Olsen. Back to Larilla. To Klinger, one-timer, shot wide.
And then everyone eventually.
Shoot the puck.
TI
Get in there.
trying to send it out. Klinger's got it. Over to
in there,
Kyra.
It was so funny.
Olsen.
But
Noonan.
Shoot it.
Olsen. Klinger. Cross to Olsen. Cross to Larilla.
Get there,
That was
get there.
a great pass. Puck comes out. Adds tag
Shoot
up.
the puck. Where you going,
3
guys?
seconds left
What?
in a 5-on-3. And that's going to be icing. No ice.
Michael.
5-on-4 for 50 seconds. Dubois with the breakout.
Wholesale lane changes.
Max, Remy, Frank, Scotty. And that was a pass up to Frank deep. Max picks it up behind the net. Dubois
Back
to
door.
Frank in front. Here's Max. And TI sends it deep. 20 seconds left in the PK in the power play. McDavitt over, drops it over to Dubois. Dubois to Scotty. Scotty on the wall, into the corner. Out of the zone. Larilla and Gordon in on D now. Power play is ended. Now it's even strength. Scotty on the boards. Klinger picks it up. TI's got it now. Larilla now.
Hey, pass it clean.
Frank looking for the stretch. Frank taps it deep into the zone. And here comes Bonk.
Oh, the
Frank
guy-
off, Schmidt on. Larilla on the puck. And TI still in the zone. And out of the zone now. TI tags up. Bonk on the puck. TI wraps it. Looks like Bonk may have had another hit on the boards there. Gordon up to Bonk.
Guys, go!
That's a trip. No. Klinger now. Shot. Oh, puck was loose and a whistle blown. Ref, watch the play. Schmidt gets cross-checked right in front of the ref.
Got him too. Dickhead.
Mr. Fast Whistle.
Oh, they did get him.
I don't know if you want to tape around us. I swear like my dad.
Speedy McWhistle over there.
All right, we've got another power play. Are we up to 23 penalties yet, Mr. Olson?
No. Count Dracula.
Remy, Scotty, Dubois, Brothers Montez, Scotty, over to Max. Remy won that draw. Dubois back to Max. Over to Scotty. Dubois, one-timer, shot wide. And Remy battling behind the net. That could have been another trip. Scotty. Ooh, that was Scotty over to Max, one-timer. Into the corner.
Get there. Get there.
And nice stick by Owen. Dubois keeps it in. Over to Max. To Frank, to Max, to Frank.
Back door. Get to the back
Let it
door.
go, Owen.
Dubois,
Nice.
over to Max. Max shot, blocked. Shot again, wide. Remy. Dubois. And out of the zone. Slash coming up. Slash called on Remy. I missed that one. Remy called on 2 slashes, and I think they might have both been questionable. 2:44 left in the second period. 4-on-4 for 53 seconds. And then ours will serve for another 17. Sorry, minute 17. Olsen and Noonan on D. Noonan behind the net. Here comes Klinger. Tagging up is Bonk. Bonk in front of the net. Here's Bonk behind the net. Served up to Remy. Woohoo!
That went in!
Served up to, that was Kling in front of the net. And it appeared that Kling buried it and it came out. Ref did not call a goal though.
That was
Pretty positive that was in the back of the net. It's going to have to be a tape review.
Did it rebound out?
Kling now carries it out of the zone. And that will be ice. $1:51 left in the second period. That looked like that puck was in the back of the net. That was a great dish by Bonk to Kling.
Yo, can you wind that back?
When they sweep the ice, Chad, for sure.
I don't know, maybe it was the front bar.
It sure looked like it tucked up in the. I didn't hear that.
Remy and Schmidt, Kyra, Schmidt, Gordon, Larilla. Schmidt sends it to the line, kept in by TI. Kyra coming up on it. Larilla covering the front.
Nice
And
job,
Gordon with
Bobby.
its stick, poked out of the zone. TI with a regroup here, D to D. Kyra with a good stick. It's Gordon on the wall. Kyra helping out. Oh, post.
Nice.
And sent out. Schmidt and Kyra off. Scotty and Frank on. Larilla and Kazukov on D. Gordon off as well. Larilla with a nice defensive play. And TI sends it to their point, but their point comes off the ice. Kazukov and Risotto on D. 27.9 seconds left in the second period. Even strength now.
I thought that puck was in.
Well, from this angle, it looked like it was definitely in. That would have been 2 goals for Klinger. Brothers Montez, Scotty, Risotto, and Kazukov. Max taking the draw. And picked up by Kazukov. Sorry, Risotto. Max has got it. And battle on the boards. Franklin helping out. Spills to the center. Here's Scotty. Max still on it. Scotty shot wide. Frank backs it up behind the net. Max has got it. Max looking to center it. That is the end of the second period. Adds up 2-1. Back at you in 10 minutes.